What's up, y'all? They used to call this LA Muscle TV. It's now called the Active Channel. And you're watching Z Shredded Diesel, Part 3.
I'm good.
You're watching Z Shredded Diesel, Part 3. Tonight's episode is gonna be hardcore. It's gonna be hot. If y'all wanna get down, you know how back workout is gonna be done the right way, injury-free, and blood pumping throughout your body? Follow me in. What's up? So, we're back. Shredded Diesel Part 3. Bodyworks Gym London. We're about to do some back workout, so we're gonna stretch. We're gonna talk about the back muscle, how you work it, how you contract it, how you get the workout done, more likely, right? We kind of warmed up. I went upstairs. I done some bike for 10 minutes, get the blood all flowing, so I'm good and warmed up. I got my belt right here, which we're gonna speak more about the belt later on, because I had a lot of emails, a lot of questions regarding the belt. So let's get things started. Let's get busy. I'll be stretching every muscle group. Chest, back, triceps. Probably like around 10 seconds, 15 seconds. As everybody knows, back is a big muscle. And I'll be honest, right? I do like around 5 to 6 exercises for the back. And back is kind of like very, very not complicated, but it's kind of hard to get that mind-muscle connection that you get normally, like when you work out your biceps, you see your hands contract. You feel the mind-muscle connection. With the back workout, you should more likely visualize it and feel it, because it's behind your back. It's a very tough muscle that you would have to actually get used to and adapt it and understand it, and know how the back workout works. Anyway, let's get busy and let's get started, right? Enough talk. We're not gonna talk too much, but I'm gonna talk sense, explain, break things down, right? Anything I haven't explained or haven't explained it enough, email me. We're gonna go through a lot of information. We're gonna start with pull-ups today. I start with pull-ups on my back workout to warm up, to stretch, and get blood more flowing in my muscles. You'll probably be seeing people stacking up on the pull-downs, but when it comes down to pull-ups, they find it real hard to pull themselves up. So to all my clients out there, to all my clients that I've trained, right, I get them used to pull-ups. Even if you start with 3, 4, 5 and work yourself up, that's not a problem. You get used to it slow. So like I do here 2 to 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps, and then we get started, all right? All right. So we've done 10 reps. Quick point out. The grip, you don't want to hold it too wide, right? Because you gotta take out of the muscles, right? You don't want to go too close, because you'll kind of use more biceps. You will still use your back, right? So try to actually, what I do it, kind of go a little bit out of the shoulders, so it's like a medium grip. And then you start pulling up. Do you have to have your chin over the bar? Not necessarily, right? The muscle will still work. Pull-ups is different than pull-downs. Gives it a different kick. Let's do set 2. see here, got a medium grip. So I squeeze the last rep, right? Squeeze it. Try to feel the muscle. As I just said, back is behind. It's invisible to see, right? If you see in the mirror, if you look in the mirror, yeah, you will see your lats, right? But it's not like working a full muscle that you see it in front of you, like when you do chest workout, you do biceps, triceps, you look in the mirror, you get that mind-muscle connection. So with the back workout, try to get used to it, try to master it, right? More likely try to master the workout. We're gonna start. Pull-ups. Some people call it chin-ups. We've done 8 to 10 repetitions. We started off with the pull-ups to actually warm up the body and give it a signal or a message of what about to come down. As I've mentioned earlier, pull-ups is one of the main and basic thing you could ever do with the back. I've done pull-ups for years, since I was 13, back in high school. I've loved it. It works your upper body great, your back, your biceps, your red delts, all the secondary muscles. So as I've explained earlier, I didn't go too wide because I didn't want to take out the muscles. I didn't go too close not to use my secondary muscle, which is my biceps. By saying not to use it, I don't want to overuse it, right? The biceps will work in regardless, no matter you like it or you don't, or you hate it, right? Both ways it's going to work. No way around it. All right, everybody. We're here. Going to do some bend over dumbbell rows, right? Dumbbell rows is kind of great for the outer, the sweep that you get on your back, right? That you get from your upper back all the way to your upper waistline. Is that nice kind of sweep. But let's get the workout down. And then we're gonna get down to talk. We're gonna come down and we're gonna talk about everything, what I did, what I haven't done, right? So let's get busy here. So bend over rows. You gotta keep it. You're gonna come down, one leg at front, right? I'm doing it here. Normally some people do it on the bench press. I feel more comfortable to do it here. So it's a preference. You can either do it at the bench press, on a rack, or like what I'm doing it here, right? Try to keep your back not arched. You don't want to arch your back in this movement. It's a very, very dangerous movement over here, right? A lot of people injure themselves and hurt their back over here. So watch me how I'm gonna do it and hope you'll benefit from it. All right? Pick up the weight. You don't want to overstretch it, right? If you overstretch it, you're going to take away from the muscle, right? You want to keep the stretch in the position just before lockout to overstretch it. So right here, I'd say more than enough. You don't want to pull it all the way back, right? You want to pull it where you squeeze your muscle. I'm going to demonstrate. All right, so from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So as y'all saw, I didn't overstretch it and then over pull it. Let's move on to the second arm. We said back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's dumbbell rows. We're done with 100 pounds. A lot of people dislike this workout because it's kind of hard to breathe when you're doing the workout. You're bent over, you're trying to get a lot of movement right. You don't want to arch your back. You don't want to overstretch your arms. You don't want to overpull your arms, right? You want to breathe right. Inhale, exhale. That's a wrap for the dumbbells bent over rows. And let's move down to some T-bar rows. All right. Bent over dumbbell rows. We started off with 100 pounds, working all the way to 150 pounds. We've done 10 repetitions each arm. As I've explained before, don't arch your back. It's a hard workout because you bend over and you try to actually overstretch it because you're going to take out from the muscles. Well, not take out from the muscles, but it's better to actually keep the muscle and keep the tensions in the muscle. So don't overstretch it, but stretch enough that you feel the stretch. Once you row it, don't go all the way up, but where you squeeze your back right down to your waistline. So we're done with dumbbell bent over rows. We're gonna come down and do T-bar close grip bent over rows again, right? I'm gonna do this one to get more of the maximum squeeze with using both arms, right? It will still hit a different angle, even though it's the same kind of movement style, but it's a different angle and a different kind of contractions on the squeeze. I do a couple of workouts for the back because the back is a bigger muscle. As I've explained back there, the back is behind you. The muscle's behind you. You need to get that mind-muscle connection, and it's real hard. I'm going to use the D-bar. As you see over here, that's a man-made machine, right? It's a normal bar. We stick that right in the corner. We'll get a D-bar and put it right here, and you're good to go and pound out, right? We're about to do first set. 10 to 8 repetition again. Then again over here. Don't arch your back. You slightly bend. You don't want to do this. Just a slight bend will do. Right? All right, first set. Let's get rolling. Let's get busy. Then again, you don't want to arch your back, right? Pick the weight in a straight form. Breathe, take a deep breath, and exhale it out as you take the bar. All right, you're going to stand right here. Bend your legs a little bit. Slight bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the first set. 4 plates. Gonna go a little bit heavier. Forgot to point out back at the dumbbell rows, right? The bent over dumbbell rows. When you bend over, try to pull the dumbbells just down to your waistline, right? You don't want to go too up, or you're going to be working more of your red delts. So you just want to do it in the rowing motion. You see a lot of people, right? They try to do this. It's just like a bunch of things, right? So I would just recommend straight, don't overstretch it, a little bit bent, stretch enough that you feel it. Don't overdo it. You're gonna take out from the muscle again. Gonna add some more pounds over here, another plate. And it's tough to be a personal trainer. You should look at your certain best at most times. so clients can see and know that you know what you're talking about. Now, saying that again, some people have perfect genetics, right? Some don't. That's a wrap. T-bar rolls, bend over on a D-bar handle. It's almost the same angle as the dumbbell rolls, only that you're using two arms, which you get a better squeeze and contractions on the back, right? So I've done 10 reps, working from 4 plates all the way up to 6 plates, right? I've done 3 sets. Then right after that, I moved down to the pull down reverse. As you see, the handle on the reverse is the elbow is kind of forward, so it brings out the lats forward on that kind of movements basically, and it gives it the overall muscle thickness on your back. So we're trying to work on both things, a V taper and thickness, to get that good look on the back. Okay, so fourth exercise, we're doing reverse pull downs. It's a different angle. Your hands are going to be more forward than the average or normal pull downs, right? Reverse pull downs is great for, well, I like it for maximum thickness, and it brings the lats more forward. For bodybuilders who want to actually give a lat spread on stage, that's a great workout. Then again, how we're going to do it, we're not going to go too wide, as it will take out from your back. We're not going to go too close, because it's going to work the secondary muscle a lot on the biceps. Now, it will still stress the biceps, even on an average medium grip, but you're going to still hit more on the back, right? We're done with all the heavy sets and hardcore workout, dumbbell rows, T-bar rows. Now here we're going to aim for 12 repetitions. We're going to squeeze the muscle. I'm not going too heavy here. Just flush more blood on the muscle on the pull down. Then again, you need to get this mind-muscle connection, right? You're going to have to always focus and remember. Let's get set in. So that's a medium grip. Just a little bit out of your shoulders. 12 reps. Let's go a little bit heavier. As you see, I'm not going crazy heavy over here. Just heavy enough that I feel the workout. I feel the back muscles contract. Then again, we're going to actually stretch the muscles, release lactic acid. Let's find a good place to stretch, matter of fact. Good place. Always hold your stretch anywhere from 15 seconds to 20 seconds. Stretching is great to prevent injuries and get you more comfortable to your second set. You'd feel more flexible too when you do that. We're going to move on to the second pull downs, reverse, and get another 12 reps. Okay, at this stage, I feel way so pumped. Got blood flowing all through my biceps, my back. I can't bend my arms, matter of fact. That's where I stop over here. That's impossible. To go lower than that, my body doesn't allow me. Even though I do a lot of stretching, try to stay as flexible as I can. It's not gonna happen, right? Anyway, reverse, pull down grip is done and over with. Alright, y'all, that's my last workout of the day. It's my 6th one, right? I always like to choose one workout that I go to failure when it comes down to my back workout. On my first set, put my hood on. Okay. It's the personal thing. Okay. Reps. We're about to do the second set, another 15. So all in total, it's going to be 45 reps for my last exercise. So let me break this down for y'all. Working to failure will actually flush more blood in your muscle. As I've mentioned, pick one workout and go for failure. Contract that muscle, right? Because that's where it counts, right? We're down for the second set. I'm not gonna count. If you back there want to count, go ahead and let me know how much I got. Sit straight. I close my eyes just to get my mind-muscle connection on my back. Pound out. It's burning. That's where it counts. My back's on fire. Somebody call the fire department to put that fire down. If you don't feel the workout that I did, I don't know what you gotta feel, right? I don't do nothing but basics. Things that work 100%, right? Active channel, one of the biggest sport channels in today's world. You get the best people down here. Nothing but top trainers and top presenters representing the channel. Active channel, that's a wrap.